Ah, man, I don't know. I love both drafts here. It's tough to decide, especially when we were going through the draft with our boys over there on the panel. But this one I can see.
So you can expect a really aggressive rotation from Fnatic Onic. And it actually makes sense, but look at this first.
King Kong? Already going to get knocked up and just baked here. Kyle TZ will go ahead, pick up the kill early on.
Okay, so that's the dilemma. But wait, Few!
Oh, no. He should be fine. Super Prince flickers out Few as well. Flicker, that's great. And Owen, honestly, that's all he has to do. Right now, though, the battle for this turtle is going to break out. Not sure if they commit to it. Looks like King Kong will just go ahead and secure it out. They bring Brusco back here. The Flare's going to be there, too. Another trip back to the fight. Revenge strike landed, but it's not enough to kill Brusco.
Oh, but now they're focusing their eyes on this purple buff. And now this is where the stats come in. We've seen a while ago that in terms of recently, always zoning out, doesn't care about the damage output of the opposing team. That's where Few comes in. Making sure that, hey, Brusco, are you sure you want to zone out? Are you sure you want to frontline? But now the teams are starting to turtle. It's an even ball game.
All right, going to grab him back too. Brusco goes in with a flicker wild charge, gets the knock up. Now just going to go ahead and sacrifice himself, getting thrown around as Brusco falls. But Fnatic Onic, King Kong, wanted the...
Now the main question here is...
Oh.
Wait!
There's the penalty zone we were talking about. They're going to try to drag Super Friends. Eternal Guard drop down too. Has to pop the beacon. They might still go for more. They drag King Kong back. He dodges it. And Flap TZ will go in under the wall, under the turret, as he gets Spear Destruction. Oh, multiple members. I don't think you pull the trigger on that, even if you are Super Marco.
You get, again, there's the Deathly Grasp coming in from Super Friends that could easily terrify the Super Marco.
Their own version of chemistry and synergy all together here. Again, Brusco goes in with Wild Charge. They're going to try to catch Few. Flickers on out, pops the beacon as well. We'll be back to safety, and now with everything, Turtle, third one of the game. Is it going to go to Fnatic again?
Okay, Few also pops his Purify here, so limited resources for Falcons AP.Bren coming into this third turtle. The last two turtle takes went to Fnatic Onic, but Falcons AP.Bren manages to find the trade with 2 kills. And this time it's going to be a 5-on-5. Who's going to get the turtle here? It looks like King Kong still.
Wow, even with that. But is there a counterplay here? FCAP pops a conceal. I don't think they're going to find anything.
But look at Marco, though.
3 for 3 objectives, Marco.
Yo, assassin junglers always meeting 1v1 like this happening right
Kyle
now.
TZ going to go in, enhanced sword. Oh, Kirk, though, looking to pick up the kill. Won't be able to get it. Already using the Primal Raft. He might be forced to fight. Super Friends there dropping down the Eternal Guard, and they disengage. You know how teams, for a while, especially last year, they were looking... Oh, Brusco should be fine. Yeah. So they were looking at FCAP. Oh, he wants to fight, goes in, conceal, wild charge to follow it up. Here's Super Marco firing back now. Oakwood goes in with the penalty zone, won't be able to lock it down because of the power of nature, and now gets taken out of the picture. Last Insanity already popped as well, still gonna be looking for more. Kirk goes in, pops the Primal Wrath. Couldn't pick up a kill. It's only Oakwood that goes down.
Wow.
Does Fnatic Onic go for the Lord here?
I think they have to go for the kill, either pick up onto Brusco, because right now a lot of resources have been expended. And now Brusco suffers the brunt of the Lantern Flare.
Good backup here. They're going to jump in. Kelra going for the kill. Has to flicker defensively. And now Kelra. Oh, the Spear Destruction to land. And here comes Super Marco. Able to pick up a double. Looking for the next one. Is this the triple? He comes. He shows up. Grabs the kill. And now they're going to be able to get the Lord. Super Marco, does he want more? Kirk's just around the corner. I don't know what Kirk's going to accomplish here, but still, what a play. What an entrance from Super Marco.
All right.
Yep, there's one Spear Destruction. Boom. We turn it around. And then you really feel that Mozkov. And then it looks like Fnatic's going to try to make a counterplay with this push here. They already used the conceal. They're going to crash down. Penalty zone there as well. Again, the Spear's going to come following up. And now King Kong will get taken out of the picture. And there's Kirk as well, as FCAP looks to crunch down, close down under the turret. The Lord finally goes down, but Fnatic Onic down 2.
Oh, down 2 inhibitor turrets here for Fnatic Onic. Still 4 members.
Let's see if they can do
minions.
They're going to try to keep it together, and Brusco goes for the sacrifice, but it might be too late. They can't clear out the minions. FCAP goes for more kills, but they go for the base as they take game number 1. You know what? I've heard different combinations of it. I said in the trailer that you didn't ask for, Hanabita.
I think my favorite one was Lita.
Lita. Either way, it's basically going for this damage-centric lineup and even emblem setup. It's great for them, but also if they take something from the last game, remember, it was very slow to start with. Hold on. King Kong, he wants to fight this. Okay, he's going to pounce on out of there, but have to get a game 3 upon us. That's the diversion artwork going to be used. Brusco, once again, front of it all, trying to zone them out. It's going to go actually forward. Penalty zone 2 on the backside. King Kong gets the turtle. And now they're going to be forced to fight. Flap takes a couple shots. The chains are going to throw Kirk up in the air. And it looks like they might just be able to back off and disengage from this as objective is secured.
That's how you utilize the Louis early game. Usually, specifically when Kirk also has the Primal Wrath. So you're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. The damage coming in from King Kong plus the ult coming in from Kirk.
Okay. Objective up here for the taking. Fnatic goes ahead and starts it up. We'll see if FCAP decides to contest this one. They are going to get ready. Still, the purple buff going to be worked on, though. And it looks like... Whoa! Whoa! Phew! They don't need Kyle Teasy to be there. Maybe that's when you're just like, calculated.
Yeah, calculated.
Just like this. Again, diversion going to be used. They get the turret right into Phew. They want to pay back. Ogwin gets the stun off, but to no avail as he falls 2 down. 2 here for pickup for Fnatic, and now they might be looking for more. Put pressure to the mid lane. FCAP has to answer it. Defensive 2. Flap TZ, penalty zone going to be used. Revenge strike also landing on King Kong. Will he be able to survive it? Looks like he does with a sliver of health. And Super Marco gets forced off as well.
Okay, this is what we were telling you about, guys. The combination of the diversion.
In English, right?
Oh, diversion?
Diversion again, right on target. But enhanced swords get on out of there.
Okay, it's a go signal. It's a go signal. It's a go signal for Falcons AP.Bren.
All right, they have to go ahead. They know the answer. They don't want to give this turtle just freely over, and now Kirk can get forced out, still holding on. They're going to jump in. Kelra finds the pole. Now they look for the implosion too. Penalty zone to answer into a Numenon blast as well. As Brusco goes down and Kirk to follow. King Kong still trying to stay alive, but now he's on the run as 3 members of Fnatic Onic have fallen to FCAP. They have an advantage when it comes to positioning because of a diversion. Like, they can play around that. And there's, again, a pole. It's going to be Few. They get rid of Few. So as we were just talking about Few turning things around objectively, he's out of the picture now.
Wow.
And so Fnatic, knowing they have this advantage.
Diversion.
Diversion's going to be used. Where are they going to send it? Into the bush. And they go in with a huge implosion. Able to find a couple members. Winter Crown going to be used as well. And they get stunned up and knocked up. And now, as they fall to King Kong with a double, that'll be a Lord as well for Fnatic.
During the interview, Fnatic Onic only needed trust. They have to trust each other for their chemistry to work. Diversion will come into play here as they use it once again. Where are they going to go?
They use it again.
Okay.
Up top.
Just to aid the Lord. Now the Lord marching in the top lane. They have the kit to defend this and save all inhibitor turrets. But let's see if there's going to be a huge implosion play or I'm offended play from Kelra or Brusco. Intense defense is needed here from the Falcons as they defend. Has been dishing out the damage that he needs.
I don't know. I think we'll see if they get it. Because right now, late game in question here. Flap TZ going to be jumping in with the penalty zone on the backside, but look at the damage he's going to take. Has to pop the Winter Crown again. They're going to force back Brusco as well. Does Brusco re-engage this? They're stopped at the turret here. And that might be Fnatic Onic calling off to retreat.
And Ogwin resorted to revitalize. So in terms of setups, it's more if they want to go for the counter-attack as Fnatic Onic bursting down the Lord.
They're going to go for it. Ogwin jumping in the front side, and now they get the lockdown too. Kyle TZ in trouble. King Kong will get the Lord. And now Flap TZ takes way too many shots. Pops the Winter's Crown. Still going to be alive for now in FCAP. Looking for more on the fight. King Kong jumps in for Kyle TZ. Might have been off too much though. Takes a couple shots. Dodges. Survives it all. And they go back in for the fight. Fnatic jumps in to clap back at FCAP. And they find Flap as well. Kyle TZ trying to cut them off. Trying to disengage.
Diversion.
There's the diversion right into the bush on top. They're going to be able to find Few. But Brusco gets punished. Kirk will pop the Primal Wrath. And unleashes down. King Kong joins the fight, finds the pounces, and gets more. more. Win a crown once again, but it's not enough. It's a wipeout. Fnatic Onic does it and turns the game in their favor. And they'll walk in with the last minion to take it to where everybody wanted to go. It's a game 3. It's 2. Kirk not only took the alpha in the XP lane, but he's also like, yeah, I'm going to take Revitalize.
Wait, what's the emblem? Oh,
he's got Brave Smite, he's got Tenacity, he's got Vitality. So this is like a...
Okay.
This is a tanky alpha.
I think he wants to go head-to-head with the sustainability of the Phoveus. Plus, in terms of the damage, he's not going to lack, because again, the passive of...
Well, and he seems like he doesn't die.
Yeah, we've seen it yesterday, actually, with Ryota. Beautiful performance with the Phoveus, but right now, Falcons AP.Bren.
Oh! Brusco jumps in with a flicker, too. Going to land the rage, and they get all frozen under the turtle. King Kong will grab it. The fight's still going to break out. Kirk's still up here. They toss him up. FlapTZ goes back in with the Infernal Pursuit. Super Prince will pick up a kill. And now possibly... it's only Flap that goes down. It's a trade, the 1-for-1, but the objective goes to Fnatic.
An XP for an XP. Fnatic has the advantage with the turtle, but the scary...
This is, once again, you know, Kirk probably opting for this tankier alpha. The setup here, we'll see if... okay, he just spears of alphas out in the defense. Does FCAP still actually want to follow up? Unstoppable Force, they're going to toss him up into the air. I don't think you can heal up of that as Kirk falls. 3 members of FCAP will pick up the kill, and on the cross side of the map, they're going to go for Super Marco. Tries to go in with Spear Destruction, gets thrown in the wall with a rage.
Wow.
He'll go off and survive it all. Super Marco, he's bulletproof for a reason. But good play. I mean, the pressure was there from Fnatic Onic, and they get an objective out of it. Yeah. Now the trade could possibly be the turtle here. FCAP starts it up. Brusco charging on up, going to be able to not find Few. Doesn't land the connection he's looking for. Turtle for the taking, and it's going to be secured by KyleTZ. And the rest of the setups here.
Killer's been working. I mean, 2 turrets already taken down by the gold standard. Up against Super Marco, but Brusco
going to go in, gets the rage off too, and they get knocked up. Spear Destruction going to be able to find them as well. King Kong will jump back in, but there's just too much damage coming out from FCAP right now as 3 members already down, and Super Marco continues the chase as he finds King Kong. He's looking for Super Prince.
Purify.
Takes quite a bit of damage himself. He doesn't care. He goes in and picks up the Maniac. It's a wipeout. FCAP. Huge shift.
Super Mac Maniac chasing after Disaster. Brusco jumps in.
Brusco there, the rest of the team, they might disengage. King Kong pops the Retribution. He's looking for Super Marco. He's had enough of him and he can't get him again. Frigid Glacier going to stop Kelra. Kelra goes in with the I'm Offended and flickers defensively, and they re-engage on top of the fight. And they're still going, but they're sustaining through everything. And FCAP finally still finding one. King Kong tries to back off. Super Prince left there versus 2 as he gets taken out.
A 2-for-1 trade for Fnatic Onic.
And right now it's just FCAP inching further and further away, and now for the Lord to be the taking. Kirk's going to jump in and they go and get it. KyleTZ secures the Lord.
Brusco.
Fight's going to break out. Brusco in the front of it all. They'll find Few to take him down, but Super Prince still waiting for the entry point here. Ogwin goes down. Few's out of the picture. A double for King Kong, and now they look for more. Super Marco and KyleTZ have to disengage, but it looks like King Kong wants still to put the pressure here on the jungle side. Super Marco will keep them at bay, but they want to push it down mid. The Lord making its way down the bottom for FCAP. FCAP not only playing around the economic advantage they have, but just the lineup too.
Conceal from Ogwin.
Conceal going to go in. They're going to go for Kelra. He has to flicker out too. They get that. Brusco engages the fight, and they're going to fight it out once again. Super Marco still in the backside, just unleashing. Ogwin will get taken out though. Now Fnatic Onic Philippines full force. Tanky enough in the front.
You can counter-attack, you can counter-engage, and heads-up play from Kelra for wasting the initiation of Ogwin there. Have the upper advantage here in comes of the Lord. But still, KyleTZ is here. It's going to be a retribution battle between the 2 junglers.
Few waiting for the ultimate to be back up. Fnatic Onic just going to go for it, and they fight it out. King Kong will be able to get the Lord, and now fighting it out. Flap's going to be the one to fall. Brusco gets the rage off before he gets taken out by Super Marco. When a crown going to be used, and KyleTZ jumps in.
Marco!
He's finally taken out. It's Super Marco again. He's Super Moskov at this point. As they turn it around, it's a 2-for-3.
On to 2, even on to Super Marco. But despite all that, Marco remains unkilled. Marco remains bulletproof.
That's what I'm saying. At this
Brent, they're going to split push. I mean, that's a Moskov that could enter in anytime because of the Spear of Destruction. So you're the one pressured right now. Fnatic Onic, what do you do? Because eventually you'll have to send someone onto the top lane to deal with the minions.
That's what they're going to do. I don't know. They might actually push this Lord in here. They're going to give the signal too. They're going to fight it out. Ogwin also jumping in. Kyle will get the Lord. There's the Spear of Destruction we were talking about. He doesn't follow it up because the objective was already secured.
Oh, he's going to push.
He's going to push that top side. It was only Flap that went down. And it looks like they get the call. You know what?
Their win streak at stake here. They need a good setup from Brusco, from Kellera, from anyone just to stop the momentum of Falcons AP.Bren right now.
Right now, they're just going to clear the Lord. They focus on that. FCAP puts their eyes set on the top. Ogwin pops the conceal. Doesn't find anything. Brusco will be able to jump in, though. Gets ejected into the backside. As Flap's going to go down, and Fnatic Onic will want to fight it out. There's the passive coming out from View, and Fnatic turns it around. Finding 2 kills, make it 3. And now the momentum in their favor.
Oh, Fnatic Onic going all mid here. They can actually get an inhibitor turret or might even end the game. What's the call for Falcons AP.Bren? Super Marco has a Spear of Destruction. He can recall, he can enter anytime. Ogwen's left to fend for himself as they try to burst down the turret.
There's the Spear. They're going to keep Marco there, though. It's only Ogwin. They're trying to buy some time. Flaps up in 10, trying to clear that minion out. Still there. Fnatic Onic, they took care of him.